let's start typing our first SQL queries. So the first thing we want to do is we actually want to go into our root user, and we want, on this left hand side, we want to go to users and privileges, and we want to select our dev user, which we'll be using for the rest of the course, and we want to go to administrative roles, and here you can see everything's unticked, and we want to grant the dev user the role of DBA, which is the same as the root user. So we want to tick this first box here, and now the dev user is going to have all the same rights as the root user. So he's going to be able to create databases and tables and delete stuff. So that's what we want to do, and then we want to click apply, and then we can exit out of our root user and we can go to our dev user, and now we can start typing our first SQL statements. So the first SQL statement that we want to type is show databases, and this is going to show us all the databases we have created. So you can see here we have 4 databases which are automatically created when you install MySQL, and none of them are very useful. So what we want to do is we want to create our own database, and to do that we need to type create database followed by the database name. So for this video we're just going to call it test, so a test database, and let's run that statement, and you can see it's successful. So let's show databases again, and you can see now we have this test database at the bottom here. So that's how we create databases. And now we want to go into our test database, and to do that we need to type use test and run that, and now we're actually inside our test database. So now let's write show tables, and this will show all the tables within our test database. And it's here, you can see in the results it says tables in test and it's blank, and that's because we haven't created any tables yet within our test database, but we're not going to do that for now. So the final query we want to run in this video, in this introduction video, is how to delete databases. And to do that we type drop database followed by the database name. So let's delete our test database and run that statement, and you can see down here that it ran successfully. So now let's show databases again, and you can see we're back to just having our 4 databases from before. Okay, so that's it for this video. In the next section we're going to create